and don't even know it. The out of their mind, bro, don't even know it, bro. All because they're going along and get along with what they were programmed to do. Not think for themselves. They've been programmed to just go along and get along with the 5 word program and don't do nothing else. See? Because if you go along and get along with the 5 word program, dog, how can you believe and know? How can you understand? Yep, how can you understand and know? See? And how can you have faith and know? And how can you hope and know? You can't do none of them things and know. Because none of them things are a need. But the need to know is a need indeed. In order to be responsible, you need to know what you're doing, bro. And more, and thinking more. 24/7 and thinking more. That's all it is about, dog. Because what I told you before, ain't nothing free. Because whenever they tell you something is free, don't trust them. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. Because whenever they say it's free, that shit gonna cost you or me. I guarantee it, bro. It's gonna cost you something. I told you there's only one thing that is free. Pay attention. Pay attention, niggas. Pay attention. It's free. Pay attention. It's free. Pay attention. It's free. And you already know what pay attention is. That ain't doing nothing but thinking more. 24/7. Thinking more 24/7. To knowing that you ain't gonna never know it all. That boy. But you can be thinking about it all. You see? I already told you, Tom. By it being self-explanatory, you can you can either explain it to self or anybody else, just how I explained right here. It's a part of you being, in order for you to be responsible for being, knowing what you're doing as an adult human being. A man who knows he's a man, got a penis, don't want to be no woman. A woman knows she's a woman, got a vagina, and don't want to be no man. Because as soon as you start twisting them two up right there, that's when you got out of order. And that's where we at. That's where we at right now. We got out of order, dog, because they taught us. They taught us to be out of order. They taught us, dog. They did this on purpose. And the purpose was, dog, don't let them get back to themselves. Don't let them get back to themselves. Make sure they don't get back to themselves. Stick them as soon as they get here. As soon as they get here. Stick them. 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 Cause I told you, bro, if you ask that little thing that you got right there, little phone, uh, 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 the AI, you ask AI, how many shots do a baby get, dog? And when you hear what that damn AI tell you, bro, you're gonna be like, these people need to be put in prison, and we need to be put in prison too, cause we shouldn't allow them to do our children this shit. We shouldn't be allowing it, bro. Cause we can easily live there and say, oh hell no, no, no. We the people say no. No means no, and that's a wrap with that. But we allow them to live there and speak on our behalf, and they don't give a fuck about us. We got state representatives that's supposed to be representing us, but those state representatives are not representing us because they don't give a fuck about us. They really that's a problem, Aaron, bro. Because by it being a problem and being past a problem, there's nobody that me and you can go and discuss this problem with. That's the problem. That's the problem. Cause me and you should have somebody where I can go to them right now and then have you on a conference call, and then you would be able to live there and say, "Well, my boy John has been through too much to say he in a wheelchair. You know, it's so many benefits that he's supposed to be getting, and y'all lacking. Because it's always two is always better than one. See what I'm saying? And I already know that make them bitch move their ass. You see, right now, just one trying to make fire come from one, put fire under their ass. They ain't feeling the burn.
back and think about this shit, what you saying, will open my eyes, right? And I visualize this shit. So I say, well, you know what? That finally started connecting dots now.
Mm-hmm.
That's,
Mm-hmm.
that's my right.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, let the motherfuckers try to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They ignore it and they're trying. It's like, we trying to fight. I'm gonna say it like this, I'm gonna break it down to you. So like, it's like, we trying to fight, pull it on, same deal, and they try to pull us back in some shit. We already know better for you. They
Like,
just fight, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, nigga, look at that. Because I said, you said, we break it down. You broke it down too, dog, because you got to be able to break it down to build it back up so they can see from the bottom back to the top. You doing that for them. For them to deny that, dog, they setting themselves up for straight up failure, bro. Straight up failure. Because they're only going to shine.
Why would you say failure?
Because because they're only gonna shine so long not knowing better. You see? Because right now, that's what they're doing right now. That's why they doubting what we say. Because what they doing and going along with the God that Jesus shit is working for them and making money. You see? So soon as the money go, they gotta find another source now because they already saw that the God and Jesus shit can give up on their ass. You see what I'm saying? So you see how the game is ran for people to be running on themselves. That's bad though. That's bad. Cause like I told you before, dog, I can lie to you, I can lie to mom, but I can't lie to the creator of my ass being here.
Yeah. Damn. That is fucked up, man.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get that, man. I'm still trying. Damn, you gotta be a sick individual.
To not know you. To not know you. There you go. You gotta be a sick individual not to know you. Like you said, you gotta be a sick individual to not know you. You gotta be sick. You gotta be sick, Henry. You're born with you. You're born with you. You gotta be sick to not know you. You gotta be sick if you not know you. Like I said again, the children can be sick, dog. They just got back. You heard?
Yep, that's what I'm saying. So like, man, it's like this shit so motherfucking simple, and they overlook it. That's the problem.
They over yep.
That's the problem. These motherfuckers.
They overlook
They
themselves.
overlooking.
Themselves. They overlook.
They try to ignore it.
Yep. They overlook themselves.
They want us to be wrong so bad.
So bad, bro. So bad. Look, why? They want us to be so bad. They want us to be wrong so bad to the God that they tell us so much about. That's supposed to be love. I mean, supposed to be good when all the time. You see what I'm saying? So he supposed to be good all the time, and he supposed to be what? He supposed to be love. Now, if he supposed to be good all the time, and he's supposed to be love, why do they get mad? It's no way. It's no way ever. It's no way possible to get mad knowing that's in you. Dog. No way possible. Once you pick up on once you pick up on that dog, you supposed to feel so good.
Oh yeah.
Because I already told you. I already told you because good is good all the time. When you know the divine mind is the good that you are. Period. The creator within the creation. You're never alone. So like I said again, once you realize that nigga, you start feeling good. Shit. You start feeling good. Cause now you ain't afraid of dying no more. Because dying, but cause like I said, dying is something you don't do.
You don't just do it.
No, you don't do that. I told you just transfer from this little body form to another form. You feel me?
Damn. Yeah, man. But that's it. That's how I go, my brother. You know, everybody wants to know themselves, go over what they were taught.
Yep.
You know, all these generations.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna press that. But
Yep.
then guess what? They gonna push no bullshit on them.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna sit there and laugh at you in your motherfucking face.
Because if you're gonna let them say that we've been here this long time, yeah, because we got the program a long time ago. You see? Yeah. So that's how long this shit been going on, but it's time for that shit to stop because I can show you how much it don't make sense with some shit that do make sense with the facts. Where's the facts? I'm here explaining it to you, and you ain't getting it out of no book, and you ain't getting it off a TV set.
Right.
You see, you getting it straight from the horse and out the horse's mouth.
Uh-huh.
Because like I said
Yeah,
again, anybody that want to doubt me, they can doubt whatever they want. But
right.
I know what I've been through, and if I can explain it too, and you done been through some of this shit with me already, so you know why would I lie to you? Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense.
Zero. Hell no. It just don't make no sense.
Don't make no
Come on
sense.
now.
Don't make no sense.
Hell no.
But I told you one thing that do make sense, Aaron. Like I told the people lie, the numbers don't. It's crazy how together is a word, and that's the only word that you can use a number and write that bitch with the number first and the rest of the words.
Yeah.
Now, it's not, now do you want me to break that one down for you?
Come on, help me out.
All right. Spell together for me.
Excuse me?
Spell together for me.
Goethe.
All right. Put the number 2 and then use the G to spell it. You see? You can't put no 1 there,
Oh, man.
and you can't put no 3 there. But isn't it ironic that the 2 is those 2 letters?
Yeah.
So when you see those 2 letters as what? 1, right?
Right.
So that's like together, us all together. That's the 1 being the 2, you see, on that together.
Yeah.
But it's made out of what? 2 words that makes it what? 1 letter. You see?
So when I say one, okay, so like, got one word, that's us.
Yes.
So like, when I say without our word, that'd be fucked up out here with.
Come on, bro. Like I said, your word is your mind. You see it?
Yeah.
I told you, dog. What do you think is holding you in this body from? You see, it ain't the word of God. You see,
Yeah.
it's the word of it's the word of the truth within the individual human being here. You see, because we all got it equally. It's just that you living with a different mama, living different, everybody living with it differently. But it's still the same.
Right.
It's still the same. That's why can't nobody be no losers unless you was taught to be that way. You see?
Right.
Because as long as you winning, guess what you're doing? Take a wild guess at what you're doing as long as you winning. Take a wild guess. You thinking, nigga. Shit. You see? Because as long as you thinking, you winning. Because you're already born a winner already. All you gotta do is what? Think more. You see? And when you're thinking more, you're thinking what? 24/7. Right? Because like I said, it's already in you to get already. See? That's why you get it. That's why you get it. Remember when you said that you get it to the point where somebody can be talking about it and you can roll right up into what they were talking about and be a part of that deal and they'd be happy to have you. You heard me? They'd be happy to have you come into the conversation because you already know what they're talking about because you're a part of the conversation already. You see? And all you doing is adding to what they talking about because you already know where they at already. Shit. And all we gotta do, dog, is come back to ourselves. And then the competing stop. Ain't that cool? Ah. And then the competing stop. Because everybody know what? We're all equal. Ain't nobody better than nobody else. All the competing stop. Nobody better than nobody else. All the competing stop, dog. It stop.
Yeah. Man.
Because, dog, I know I'm going to have them dying when I explain how we got last from first. Because every time I think about that one, for us to be eating all these chemical-based fucking foods, we went from natural to straight up chemical.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and how did,
So, but see, well, open mind,
Yep.
All they got to do is check out half of look, Charles was them. Gonna start realizing things immediately.
Really.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. The key to all that shit is having an open mind to my brother.
Right. Like I said again, the key to it is having an open mind. And once you open your mind, you got to realize now it's time to go back. You see?
Yeah.
And what I mean by go back and rethink everything all over again. Because when you go back and start rethinking all things all over again, you're going straight back to your common sense, bro. And you're going from there. See? Because once you go all the way back and start thinking with your common sense to make a change, everything can't do nothing but change. You see? Because you already know now that everything else after your common sense you was taught to be stupid with.
Yeah.
And me and you know one thing about what's in us all. It ain't nowhere near stupid. It's just the person being stupid because they was taught to be that way. Because Amber, you know better than I know. Once you go back to your natural order, you start seeing what you need to see, what you need to see. You see? Because it ain't about what you want. You come out of that shit. You out of that era. The era of make believe and what you want and shit. That's the shit that we out of that shit there. We into the adult shit now. We in the hour of the awakening, the hour of the Aquarius, the hour of you realizing what you ain't doing and what you supposed to be doing. Because I told you, once you get out of what you want and get into getting what you need, you good. Because I just don't get how people don't realize if you get everything that you want, when it's time to get what you need and what you want and ran out, now you get into that need ain't got too far away for you to get to this shit because you got what you wanted first instead of getting what you needed first. Because once you get what you need first, you're going to have whatever you want after that.
Right.
Because you got the resources to make it and get it done. You see? Because there we go again with that piece of the puzzle shit. Once you got the resources, you can live there and find those pieces. You can live there and find those people that got those other pieces of the puzzle. You see? Because you got the resources to live there and get them to where you at.
Right. Try to get where you at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because just like I told you, dog, once we get a little something, everybody can be listening to what we're saying then. But as long as we don't have nothing, nobody, because we got everything. You see? We thinking. You see? We thinking. So we got everything. We just ain't going to know everything. You see?
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Like I said again, you just got to realize who's lying to who so you can realize the truth that's already ready within you for you to realize that for yourself. But you got to realize for yourself, dog. Boy, I won't keep you up, son. Better go get you some sleep in this new year. See, we can hook up later on tomorrow sometime.
Yeah, we can link, my brother. We can link what you got up for the rest of the night, man. You know, sit back and have your little shot of wine and
Nigga, like I said again, nigga, I'm on a Grand Theft Auto story mode, and right now, I got Frank got on 92 million dollars, and guess what?
like even in the game, they started doing shit like that. I was trying to figure out how I got all this money. Like, we was on PS4 then. I'm like, how y'all put all that money spending like that? And I'm like, hold on, I worked hard for my shit. How the fuck y'all get away shot past me?
Did they tell you how?
Nah, I know right now, but they tell me how.
You know now?
Yeah, it came on back around to me. It was like, motherfucker, that fraud shit.
They what? They what? They what? They what? What fraud shit?
You know that fraud shit, that motherfucker, got that, what do you call it? Motherfucker, monitors and shit.
No. The way I got all this money, I'm gonna fuck your head up. I got all this money in the stock market. when you get on there, I'll explain the stocks to you. I'm learning. Man, I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to learn some shit out.
They got stock markets on that
They
money.
got stay, bro. And the stock market on here works the same way out here, but you can't. I'm trying to find a broker, but I'm not trusting these brokers dealing with YouTube. And see, you gotta look at it like this here. Brokers, they get paid to link you up, to hook you up. But that's
Yeah.
shit. They get paid from you to hook them, to link you up. But
Right.
if you don't trust them, or you do trust them, they can still get you anywhere it go. It be always on the one that you hooking up with. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I want to learn how to get in the shit myself. I don't want to have the middleman.
Right.
I don't want him. I don't want him.
Because the middleman, I want that quick money.
Yeah, and the middleman, the one that I don't want to give me the other dude that they hooked up with. You got me?
Yeah.
And that's where I'm stuck at right now in the doing it myself after learning it on here to get him all the money he got.
But
Cause
reality,
bro, cause past reality, bro, because the way it go is all you doing is watching when it go its lowest. When it go down to its lowest, you can put a lot of money in it, or you can put a little money in it. You can
right.
you can lose, you can risk it all, or you can risk some of it.
Uh-huh.
You see? So it's like you can put a percentage on the come up, or you can put it all on the come up. Now, see when it's at its lowest,
Yeah.
it could be at its lowest 3 hours, 4 hours, or a day at the most before it jump up.
Right.
You see?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But if you put all your money in there and it jumps up
Uh-huh.
because it's at its lowest and it spikes up on that first spike, dog, you can 3 times your money on that first spike. You see? And if you got all your money in on that first spike, you blow straight to the moon. You see?
Right.
But on here, if I don't hit on the first strike, I can cancel out that deal and then come back in
Uh-huh.
and try to hit again.
Yeah.
And I can keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it until I hit. You
Yeah.
see? So once you hit, that's when you add, you keep money, keep doing it, and see, you got so many different stocks. You so many of them. You see?
Right.
So when you got so many of them, it's like all you gotta do is pick one and see if it hit. If it don't hit that time,
Uh-huh.
just pick another one. But always pick that one at the
Right.
top that just went to its lowest. Because 9 times out of
Uh-huh.
10, when you go take your sleep, it's gonna jump up that next morning.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Damn.
but bro,
Well, I guess so.
but yeah, but I see that's how I see because that's why Nancy Pelosi they call her the guru of stock investments. They used to be able to see what stock she was going with, but then a whole bunch of other people started making money, so she stopped having her shit public.
Damn.
Yeah, bitch. She stopped having her shit public. Yeah. And that's another thing
So she
too.
rich, ain't she?
Yeah, that's another thing too. You can live there and hook up with somebody that I call it tapped in because the one that didn't tap in now they under the algorithm that they didn't bypass. How they do it, that I don't know. I don't know how to do that one. But anyway, they didn't bypass the algorithm, so now they riding on that algorithm. And I mean, they do all kinds of shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
I mean, you heard they say the Chinese and hacked our on IRS,
What?
and they say that our army is asking for more money, and we audited them, and they already missing $13 trillion, but they want more money now. But they can't tell us where the $13 trillion went. Well, I
Man.
told you, bro, we got a bunch of criminals running our business in the shit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these people should be straight to prison.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Ah, damn. This some child ass motherfuckers, man.
bro. I'm trying to tell you, dog.
they're talented, but then when you put something less than on their nose or something, they don't look at my brother. That kind of does me down a little bit.
Yeah, because it's almost like they're too smart to be stupid.
And I keep on pushing myself. Is it me or am I tripping or is it damn? Am I the only one saying this shit or what, man?
You see,
And I got a confirmation from you today, my brother.
yeah, dog. Because I told you again, dog. You can't second guess the truth that's in you unless you doing some shit and you overthink that shit. You dig? But as far as what we doing right now, we on point with the point that proves the point. Because you gotta know that point that you are in order to poke somebody with.
Right.
And we poking them, bro, but
Yeah.
they just ain't getting it.
Right.
And I'm quick. Look, I'm quick to tell somebody you can't understand this. You gotta know this.
Don't know your shit, my
Yeah,
brother.
you can't understand this here. You gotta know this. You can't have faith in this here. You gotta know this. You can't hope that this is the truth. You gotta know the truth is in you. Shit.
Right.
Once you get to that realization right there, you realize the reason why you're alive in the first place. Right there. You see,
Yeah, hey, I mean, it's like,
it's like you always say. It's self-explanatory. You here to be able to explain it to it. You
right,
see, I'm here to be able to explain it to anybody. You see, because
right,
what I told you about being born 100%. Once you're born 100%, you would be happy to explain to anybody what the percentage mean in order for you to be 100.
yeah,
And then you can explain to them how much the percentage is 100, just like the 100 that you are already. You see,
right,
it's just the percentage is explaining a different sign than 100. You see, because if you want to look at the
yep,
percentage that means 100, you can look at the percentage as zero line 0 1 0 0. There you go as the 100 again. So when you take that 100 with the other 100, that'll make 200. But really, that's just your 100. You see, that's just your 100. Well, yeah, dog, I'm gonna hop back at you later on today. Get some sleep.
I really, hey, I'll let you later, my brother.
1 and 1. I'm my boy Amber. It is what it is. Talk about what's real. We ain't living a motherfucking fairy tale. We live the truth within you will set you free. Once you realize the only reason why you're alive is because of the creator within the creation. You're never alone. And if you look at the word alone, I can help you out again with that word alone. If you just live there and put a one behind the AL, one more one, that'll be another L. So we'll just go with line which you walk on. That's an I, not the one with the dot being a small I. That's the long I being a line. But we're gonna use it as the L being a line. You see, it ain't gonna be the I, but the I is you. You'll get it when I get finished explaining it. So when you look at the line being the I, being you, being a straight line, you can fall to the left, you can fall to the right, but backwards can always be backwards and straight can always be straight. So with that being said, the line and another line and an A, you might as well say ALL. What does that spell? That spell all. Now, I want you to end up giving me this here. What's the last three letters to a loan? There you go. So when you look at the line which you walk on, which is I, being you, being in you too, the creator within the creation, the I, the L, the A, the I is the L, that's all. And then the one is truth. That's it, that's all. Love is you.